Based on estimates using the rate of expansion of the universe today and fluctuations in the cosmic microwave background radiation, we estimate that the age of the universe is about 13.8 billion years. The word billion I'll discuss in a later video, but a billion is 1,000 million. I've already explained that the universe began with the Big Bang. Well, the universe did not begin with the Big Bang. The Big Bang must have come from somewhere. So we know when the universe began, but not why or how. One theory is that the Big Bang began with a very small amount of energy. So what is energy? That's the theme of today's video. Everything in the universe today is made from energy. It can take many different forms. Matter, so you and I and the earth and the sun, everything we see, which is made from matter, that is energy. But also the things that we feel, and the light that we see, the heat, electricity, everything is energy in one form or another. Energy can change form, and we see this typically in a horse or any moving object in which the energy contained in the muscles and the blood of the animal, the chemical energy, is converted into movement energy by the muscles. Same in a car. The chemical energy in the petrol or the fuel is converted into movement energy by the engine. So in the universe today, energy can be changed form, but it cannot be created or destroyed. That's one of the fundamental laws that science has found. One aim of this series of videos is to learn lessons from the past. Now, the world today is suffering from an energy crisis. We are running out of fossil fuels, and the burning of these fuels is harming the climate, and also we are wasting a resource which we need to create plastics, medicine, and so on. Petrol, oil is too valuable just to burn. Most of the energy that we use today comes from the sun now. We use that for solar panels, or from the movements of the wind, which is driven by the sun, or from burning of fossil fuels. The chemical energy came originally from the sun and was stored by plants. The sun today and throughout its history is a star which converts matter energy into radiation, as we'll discuss in a later video. So if we could reproduce this system, as they are trying to do at an organisation called ITER.org, then we can reproduce we can gain the same energy on Earth that the sun makes. It's a difficult process to do, and we are still learning how to do it in a controlled way. But nuclear fusion could possibly offer huge amounts of energy in the future. So, going back to the young universe, where did the energy come from? One theory is that the universe began with a very small amount of energy, and that more energy was added by a process called inflation. In the young universe, the laws of physics as we know them today were not fully defined. In other words, the universe was governed by a different set of laws of physics. The young universe, it seems, was filled with something called the false vacuum. And this led to a sudden and dramatic increase in size. And this process is called inflation. And during this process, it is possible that energy was created out of nothing. So from a very small amount of energy, we end up with a huge amount because of the process of inflation. So where did the original energy come from? We simply don't know. It is the greatest mystery in this whole story. There are many theories, but there are no facts, because any evidence that there might have been was destroyed by the process of inflation and the Big Bang.